Hey everyone, welcome to Lighthouse Infotainment and episode 12 of season 2. In today's episode, we'll be taking you for a Bangla breakfast experience. We'll be trying one of the restaurants that offers Bangla cuisine and a classic Bangla breakfast. We're going to Shororeetu restaurant located in Uttara. So, without further ado, let's dive into today's video. The seating arrangement at Shororeetu is spacious and the environment is fairly okay for family. Shororeetu has a variety of Bangla dishes for breakfast, lunch and dinner. They also offer grill items in the evening like kebabs and grilled chicken, but we'll be trying their breakfast today. We ordered their beef nihari, Dal Gosht, Halwa, naan and porta. We ended the breakfast with their freshly brewed tea. They served the food within 5 minutes. We tried their porta with nihari. The gravy of the nihari was not too thick and not too runny. The spices were also quite well balanced and flavorful, but the nihari meat could have been a bit more softer. The overall taste was not too bad. We'll give it an 8 out of 10. Price of the nihari was 220 taka. Next, we tried their Dal Gosht. This is a dish made of lentils and beef. The lentil used here is more commonly known as butad dal in Bangladesh. The beef was well cooked and this was fairly okay. It had a lot of bones which was a bit underwhelming. The portion of meat could have been better. Otherwise, the overall taste of the Dal Gosht was okay with the porta. The flavor of the Dal Gosht was quite good and the dal was also well cooked. Price of the Dal Gosht was 150 taka. Next, we tried their halwa with porta. The halwa is a shujir halwa which is semolina. The halwa had a strong flavor of ghee and was very rich. The halwa was topped with chopped cherries which could have been avoided. The halwa was soft and the rich flavor was not too bad if you're fond of ending your meal with a dessert. The porta was quite big in size but slightly heavy and dry. The porta was slightly thick and flaky. A little bit more flat porta would have been better. They didn't use any oil in their porta, which is great if you're health conscious. But if you want a regular porta, don't forget to mention them to fry their porta with oil. We also tried their naan, which was the same as the normal naan. It was nothing special. We ended the breakfast with the classic tea, which is more commonly known as cha in Bangladesh. This was probably the best item of all the breakfast dishes. They served a steaming cup of tea, which was rich and creamy. The tea was brewed perfectly. It was not too strong and not too runny. It had a rich, creamy milk taste and was perfect to end the meal. We'll highly recommend the tea here. The price of the tea was 50 taka. Overall, we had an average experience at Shororeetu. However, the service was good and cordial. The environment is overall good for a morning breakfast with family and if you want to enjoy a Bangla breakfast with all the popular items. We'll rate the overall experience a 7 out of 10. For more food and travel videos, follow and subscribe to Lighthouse Infotainment.